What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of my Gainsborough Trinity Football Manager 2018 Lower League Series. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video if you are enjoying it and you want to see more. And if you're excited to see where we're going to get to with Gainsborough Trinity. I just love saying Gainsborough Trinity, to be honest. It's a great name. Like I mentioned at the start of the series, that's why I went with this club. They back in 2008, FM08 was my first Football Manager lower league save, and yeah, I've had a connection with them. I haven't done another save since then, but this is it. This is the save. So hopefully this will be pretty good. And also, guys, if you could share this series with anyone, like any of your friends that play Football Manager, any Facebook groups, if you're in any Football Manager Facebook groups, Football Manager forums, anything like that, I would greatly appreciate at the moment. As you know, YouTube is really struggling to send my videos out to all my subscribers for various reasons. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue, but I love all the comments you guys are leaving at the minute. You guys are leaving right now. Just such motivating comments for me to make this a really good series. It seems like my core subscribers really like this, so I'm gonna do as much as I can for you guys and take Gainsborough to the best heights that I can. So yeah, let's do it together, guys. Make sure to leave your feedback as well with how we're playing. If you have any suggestions to change, of course, I will keep that in mind. But now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty, and also if you haven't turned on notifications, please do that, because that helps very much. A lot of you guys wouldn't be seeing my videos in your sub box when you see your new subscription uploads and all that kind of stuff. YouTube make it very complicated. Unfortunately, I don't like mentioning this stuff, but YouTubers these days, we kind of have to, or what happens on my channel like right now. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get into these build base FA trophy. So I see this is one more realistic to go a bit far in compared to the FA Cup. So Harrogate, they're 17th in the Vanarama National League North, so we should be able to beat them. They're 17th in our division, so that looks like a match we would win. So we're going to play FC United and Harrogate in this episode. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. And here, I always love this. You can choose to have extra time if you want, because it's at home, so you would like to try and... Oh, it's not at home, is it? Okay. I thought that's why they're asking me. Have been asked whether to arrange extra time in the first leg. Nah. I'd rather... No. Actually, no. I don't want to arrange extra time, to be honest. I like how I get the chance to decide that. I thought the home team should be able to be honest. Maybe away because you're not getting that home advantage. Okay. That might give us a slight advantage if we can... I think I'll beat them away from home anyway. I'll show you the recent form. I had them highlighted, but you can see the win against Tamworth away from home, 5-3. Against AFC Telford, that's easy enough to say. 1-0, Nathan Jarman scoring. But unfortunately, see, our form is not 100%, but... Sorry about that. I was getting a bit too excited. I hit just something and it fell down. I talk with my hands. You'd see that if I did face cam. But anyway, guys, hopefully you find that funny. Yeah, we lost against Southport. That was the result. So the Stockports and the Southports, we're not doing too good against at the moment. That's kind of the main point. Anyway, Curzon Ashton, we were expected to beat them. Simmons, who's on crazy form right now. Chorley, Curtis Bateson came up with important goal in that match right at the end, 90th minute, to help us along to get a point there, not picking up a loss at home, which was good. Then away from home, we smash Brackley. So that was a big game for Alex Simmons, like I said, because that's what I'm just coming off playing that one right now. And I hate how I have to... I'm sorry, guys. Like, sometimes dynamics... I don't want to... Like, do you hate that with your skins? Like, it reverts back to the default skin, how it looks. But anyway, let's fix that up. Sorry, there's a lot of annoying things that's happening at the minute. But those are the recent results. And our position is 5th right now. See, I don't think we're going to finish top. I think we dropped too many points. I think Southport is a really good team. Blythe is as well, so it will just have to see how the rest of the season goes. But I have a feeling I will stay around this position and probably finish in the playoffs, so that could be entertaining for you guys. But also, guys, here I wanted to show you that I signed Jack Collison. That would have been a pretty big move. It was a few years ago before he retired because of his injury troubles, but we've signed him up as a coach. I thought he had a decent amount of ability and versatility. He's got that 10 for attacking, defending, mental, and tactical, and even 9 working with youngsters. Pretty good the mental side as well, maybe apart from level of discipline. But yeah, for this level of football, I think that is good. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on Jack Collison, about his footballing career, but now I'm not sure about his coaching career, what he's been doing, as he just retired recently. In the last couple of years, wasn't it? So, yeah, hopefully he can be a good signing. What do you think of, his signing by myself as a coach? Very young. I wonder what his potential is like to grow into a better coach, maybe even a manager in the future. So let's head into this game against FC United right now. I'm pumped up for this one because we're on the same points. Obviously, FC United of Manchester, they're a big name for this level for sure. So, yeah, it is a big matchup for us. But I'm probably going to look to give Luke Givrin a chance over Alice Story. Alice Story will make the bench, though. Evans, I've been giving him a lot of chance. Okay. He's been doing well in training in the past week, I guess so. Maybe the last couple of weeks. We'll have to see. No, I don't normally see him going down, but generally young players are going up. So let's roll into the match. I'm just seeing, do I have anyone else I could bring on the bench? No, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to take... I want to start Williams. He hasn't had too many amazing games. He's the best corner taker and free kick taker in the match for us when he's starting. Like, he's the best, essentially. But what can we do? He's not making a huge impact. That's why I'm trying to give him opportunities. Surely he's going to win some games for us eventually. But not quite happening at the moment. Right now, it's Simmons getting the job done. Worsvold's been all right. So let's just head into this match, boys. So they're just playing their 4-4-2 as well. So yeah, it will be an interesting matchup. And even as a right wing, even our wingers aren't too amazing. Like, we've got Craig King. He's more natural as a centre mid, but our wingers, we could probably look for signings. We don't really have money to play with, like to invest. I say invest. Lower league teams don't really invest. But in terms of the signings we make, I think those wide midfielders, we'll call them, like left midfielders, right midfielders, not exactly wingers, not pushed up, but yeah, like playing down the wing, I feel we need a bit more of a strength. I think that can be a weakness for us, and we would be even better. That's the scary thing. So we'll just end the team talk and, yeah, get into the match now. Come on, lads. We can do this. We can beat FC United. And who knows, if we go on a run of form, maybe we can challenge the teams above us. And we might not give up on a first place. I know some people say it's not always best in the first season to get a promotion because you might just come back down. But I guess I can see the point in that. But I feel like I never want to pass up getting promoted. Like, I always think it should be a positive to try and get promoted. It really depends. It really depends on expectations as well. But here's McCarthy. They could score an early goal. But Tyson has been a very good keeper. Expected him to save that, and he did. But they do have a corner here. Let's see what they do with it. Nothing really too exciting. We clear it. And then they get it back in, though. But Evans, yeah, just get it out of there. If you're unsure, get it out of there. But I can tell already FC United are controlling this. Oh, what? See... Okay, that was good. That's why I feel sometimes central midfielders get not the same credit in terms of the ratings in Football Manager. They can make really game-saving tackles. Like, that could be almost as good as an assist. Because obviously, you know, when a player gets assist, rating boosts. I feel the same when those tackles are made. Now, over the top to Worsfold. Worsfold should finish. Ashley does it. Assist by Alex Simmons there. So, it's really a deadly partnership we have up top. If we, I suppose, have them known by their first names, they'll be known as AA. But Worsfold, very good finish. He's deadly with the finish. I know Simmons has scored more, but Worsfold, that's like his game. He's a great finisher, and he's got pace and strength. He's a really good lower league striker. If it comes up a chance for you to sign him, his contract runs out in the first season. If it's not renewed, I probably will look to. He's just one of those class finishers, and we've got 2 of those. And they have that great combination, like Simmons. Like, he's a good passer as well, so he can create that. He's got 11. Worsfold less so, but 10 is not too bad, and 10 technique. They're not bad passes. Like, you don't see them misplacing too many passes. Like, mate, let's compare it to their strikers. What's it, Dedrick Roberts? Like, see, his passing is 6. He actually isn't that great. He's a bit quicker, though. Keep that in mind. And soon he'll just come up and score against me. I wouldn't be surprised. And then Connor McCarthy, he hasn't got great finishing. How has he got 10 goals with 5 finishing? I'm perplexed. What the hell? Imagine, yeah, wow, okay. Imagine if they had our strikers, how much goals they'll have. Wow, just imagine that. See, that's what I mean. That's why I say we have, like, good strikers for this division. Like, I just compared them. And surely ours are better. Oh, we get a bit lucky here to make it 2-0 against FC United. 41 minutes into this match, just before half-time now. And we move up into 3rd position. Will you take a look at that? Richards got it to Williams. Got a bit lucky. And a couple of times there, Worsfold, I told you. He knows how to finish. He's that opportunist striker. He's always alive to it. But what's the odds? I told you he was going to score. Fucking Kanye. Kanye. Oh no, I know his name isn't Kanye. But how about that? I told you he was going to score. He was going to score, Dedrick Roberts. But there you go. Entertainment. Crazy. Now can we get the goal back? It's Irwin. He goes to Brownell. Come on, these balls over the top. If he had better finishing, that probably would have been 2-2 right here. I'm happy to have the lead, but I'm disappointed we didn't go in 2-0. But yeah, got to keep in mind there, 2 late chances. So what I'm thinking now is to go counter. Even though we're playing at home, we sit more back here. And yeah, you can see we have that in the tactics. I know this one's a bit more, I know it's not always the best to have so many instructions, but yeah, if you're playing well, if it suits you, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the key there is the much deeper defensive line. That's just what I noticed right there. So I'm like, I have a tactic where I have that set. We should utilize that. If that looks like that was being exploited in the last few minutes, and tell them to don't get complacent. Oh, Craig King. Normally, it's the players that played well get a bad reaction, but I'll just say assertively, I have faith in you, and now he's happy. So we correct it. I don't know why I'm stuffing up words. What kind of word? I wanted to say corrected, but like I know another word was trying to come out. This is funny. Hopefully you like my unscripted commentaries as well. 100% live commentaries. They're not 100% perfect because they are 100% live. But that's what you get with Football Manager commentaries as well. Either way, hopefully I provide the proper entertainment for you guys. Williams. Can he finally do some... This game... It's still up for grabs. Don't tell me I haven't conceded that lower league crazy goal yet. You know, when it's meant to be either a cross and it ends up being a goal or just a long pass like that. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm anticipating it. It always happens in the lower leagues, but normally it's that run down the wing and it's a cross, but it ends up going in. I've conceded that in every lower league save I've done, but not in this one yet. So I'm anticipating it's going to happen at some point, and I wouldn't be surprised it'll be during a match I'm recording. Hey, Jonathan Williams, I talked about, give him the credit, and he's been the best player today outside of Worsfold. So credit there. Worsfold, he's got the good rating for the goals. But yeah, Jonathan Williams, he's had a very good midfield defensive game. But on that, I think we're going to make a striker sub. We're going to take off Alex Simmons, surprisingly. It's just because Worsfold's been great. It's just a bit of a change-up. I want an extra number in midfield. here, actually. So this one's a bit left field, but we're going to put him in the midfield. I'm going to try him ball-winning midfielder on defend, and maybe we can change Williams, and he'll just be that general central midfielder, I think. Yeah, so both central midfield roles wide of Clark, and then Worsfold will just play up top. I think that will suit the counter even more, so we can stock the midfield a little bit. But, okay. Okay. I don't know if it would have made a difference. I wanted to do a shout at the same time, but we got to clear this. Oh, no, it's a penalty. Don't you hate that? When you see it cleared, I don't know. You see it cleared, then you look down. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, it's a penalty. Okay, can Hakeem finish? Hakeem does. That's a great penalty, to be honest. I can't speak anything on that. Was just a good. I'm more disappointed that we gave away the penalty, to be honest. And it was more a fact, I don't think we needed to give it away. So that's a tough one to take right there. And like I said, just after we made a couple changes, but I think I'm still going to stick with this, as I think we can still score, personally. But Jonathan, Jonathan Williams, one of the lowest conditions, but I think he has a great... see, Evans. Is it time to maybe drop him? See, I've got that combination of a stopper and a cover role, which, hey, if you look at our season form as a whole, compared to our form this season, I'm trying to think in my head what to say and then focusing on the game at the same time. But yeah, you know what I mean. Compared to how we were... the defense... We're lucky, honestly, we're not going behind. That's a couple of chances, kind of one-on-one they've missed. You could say... Nah, they deserve the lead here. They deserve the lead, to be fair. A lot of them have come from set pieces, like McCarthy by himself. And I think in previous years, that's why I probably would have said something like a swear word before McCarthy there. But I've kind of toned down on that, I guess you can say. But then this means I think we're going to go back to the other formation, which kind of changes things a lot at the moment. I'm going to take Richards off, who's one of our better players. I'm going to bring on Jarman. So we're going to revert back to 2 strikers, funnily enough. We'll see if we can get a goal from it. But then we're going to attack. We'll attack and we'll say still 15 minutes or so, but yeah, revert back to that formation. Maybe the counter one isn't as perfected, because I've used it a couple times and it hasn't done as well, even though it seemed logical to me at the time anyway. Good header. Here's Dedrick Roberts. That was a good tackle that goes straight to McCarthy. And I told you, man, he's scored a couple goals today, and like their strikers finishing of like their attribute is very low. But I can't be bothered with the replays anymore. But yeah, FC United, they're a much better team than we are, that's for sure. And like they will be anticipating promotion compared to us. So this is a tough one. But if we score here, we'll be a worst fold. We're not scoring like that. So yeah, this was actually one of those really tough matches. Like we might get an injury out of it as well. We conceded a penalty. Not tough in terms of hard, just on the players. The match was really, really tough. It was a struggle for them, and I think, yeah, we saw that, even if it was home for us. So we're just going to say assertively, I'm far from pleased. I know that gets a decent enough motivating reaction or fired up, but yeah, the team wasn't good enough. But like I said, I think it was a tough game on us, not just a decent opposition or very good opposition, but just, yeah, how much it took out of the players. And okay, luckily Craig King is just, yeah, tight calf, 1 to 2 days. So it wasn't really injury, it's just tightness. That's what I always hope for. Just hope it's tightness, not a permanent injury. And yeah, we've got Harrogate. See, even though it's away from home, the next one, I really will expect us to win it. These other teams who have kind of been beating this season, maybe we've got results occasionally, but you know we've lost against Southport as well. Yeah, those teams around maybe the top, well, yeah, from the playoffs, say top 7. Yeah, they've been harder matches. And then we've got some really good results against other teams, obviously, to be the position we're in. But guys, just keep in mind, we've got both Evans and Doyle suspended for the next one. Obviously, we have quite a few centre-backs in the team. But yeah, we've been playing them for the most part, as you can see. So it's going to be very different for us. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But it was great to see Jonathan Williams have a good game. He finally really did. He may have had one other pretty decent game. He had a 7.2. I remember playing that one. Yeah, that was Breitlingsea. But the rest haven't been anything too special. But I noticed that's why I wanted to play him here. The last one we played him in Brackley, came off, subbed him off, but he had a pretty decent game, made some tackles, solid passing accuracy. That's pretty good completed passes, 40 out of the 47. And there's Bradley Wells with, both strikers. Oh, they're not the same injury, but same time length they're going to be out. Not that I've used them so much, because both Simmons and Worsfold's dominating. That's what we're going to rely on, really. For the next game, that's what I mean, because, two centre-backs going to be missing. But hey, maybe we can bring in some more experienced guys, and it might be even better. I think technically they're not as good, but experience-wise, maybe that's what we need. But let's get into the match preview right now. Take a look. Even, Curtis Baton, we need to make a replacement for him. So now we have to decide, I think, Alice Story. It's a really tough decision. I'm thinking about right now, him left back or Givran. I think we'll leave Givran. He's had some nice games for us. Now it's more so, we've got to take a look. Kern Miller, how is he? We got Jacqueline, and they're all kind of the same level. So it's not easy to make a selection. Nathan Stainfield, I like his heading ability, decent physical as well without being so fast. I'm probably going to choose the guys with the best condition. We try and get them on some reserves or under 18 matches because we don't have reserves. So I think Alastory will keep on the subs bench, and then we've got Evan suspended. Jacqueline still coming back from his injury. We won't choose him. It's either Salt or Miller. I think Kern Miller, he's good physically. Just take a look at Salt. He's got 5 pace, very slow compared to Miller, who's 10. So he's more quicker. Hopefully, if we switch these two, he's better central defender. So actually, Kern, I'm going to try one as defensive centre back. But we have been, I got to stick to my guns. I know some of you guys might think no, don't play on cover. But I think for the whole season, we've done pretty solid for a team that was expected to get relegated in terms of our, I'll show you our stats for the season. If you go to the league table, you see, goals against 24. I wouldn't say it's too bad. I wouldn't say it's the best record in the league. It's not. But for us, I think what was being expected of us, I think it was good. But we're just heading into the match now. It was actually freezing there for a bit. When I tried to press back, I thought it was going to crash. It crashed the other day for me, actually, so I was scared of that when it froze, but I just pressed space to continue. So anyway, that would have been annoying after already recording. I played one match. But here you can see they're playing the 5-3-2. I think we just need to turn things around in this match, essentially. They won 3 of the last 5 games. Whew. Come on. I think my players, I'm just after that last result, they need a confidence boost. Let's see. Okay. Decent reactions. I wouldn't say, so many. Just a few looking happy, but hopefully that means the team is focused. And see, I thought we started the last game really well, didn't we? And it kind of just faded away, our performance. And I think especially in the second half. So the first half against FC United was pretty good. Pretty interesting. But, I wouldn't want it to be a case where we start dipping in for... how we've started, it's probably going to make us, settle for the season. We'll be okay. If we don't end up promoted, if we don't end up being promoted, that's fine. That'll be okay. I wouldn't lose my job. That's what I just mean with the early form. But in this cup, I'd hate to be knocked out in the first match. The first round we're playing of it. But, oh, look how close we go. But they got a free kick. But yeah, 2 changes at centre-back. Oh, come on, give us a chance. Don't ruin the game for us here, man. But that's what they went and did. I say they. It's like I'm not even referencing my player, Nathan Stainfield. It's just like the game. Give us a chance. Give us a chance to win. It's basically over now. Because, yeah, we have to take one of our strikers off. And, I'm really not confident about going 3 at the back. But I'm going to do it because I'm stupid. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, that's good. That's good. None of our... Yeah, nah. Because I was seeing Alice's story. It's probably a good thing. I'd probably try and do something where it's probably not the best. What am I going to... I'm going to take Worsfold off. Worsfold... Yeah. Okay. Lucky what I was thinking in my head, I couldn't really do. Okay, why isn't it, like, even? Yeah, why wasn't it like that initially? Anyway, we'll fix that up. Story, I know he's not the best rating. We'll just play him as a stopper then. Try and get his best... I get in these stages where I'm, like, so confused on what to do. Because I'm just, like, baffled by the situation we are in. Wow, okay. Confirm changes. Hopefully, yeah, I just hate getting red cards because I don't want to change the setup and it changes my style. And yeah, it's just, it doesn't look like it's going to help us. Definitely not. A red card normally doesn't help you. It's just going to make it harder, essentially, you know. So, yeah, I feel maybe, just maybe it could start maybe a little slump. Well, I don't want that. I'm just anticipating. Yeah, I expect to see much. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. What are we going to try and do? I'll stick on standard. But yeah, we're going to have to be a bit more direct. Normally this stuff, like our style, works well for us, but yeah, we're gonna try and take player defense as well. See how that does for us. How we'll fare. Okay, yes, we have a corner now. Can we do something with it? It's Davey. Oh, he goes so close. That could have easily been a goal, but it's not to be. If anything, they could hit us on the count. Don't tell me that's going to be the goal. No way. That was a good tackle. They're changing their formation. They go to a 4-4-2. What? Oh, and they get an injury. It's Terry Kennedy. Could that lead to something for us? Like, that's multiple changes in the game for them. So that hopefully that can activate something new in the game. Because they've had to make multiple changes, or they have made multiple changes. But this, it looks, that over-the-top ball, like, it really looks bad in this episode. Because the last couple games, yeah, teams have looked to exploit that. I've noticed it a little bit, but not majorly so far. In all the, like, games in the season we've played. But here, I reckon we're going to take Jonathan Williams. I'm going to bring on Shane Clark. I think he's the better all-round player, Shane Clark. Just strikes me as that. But I think we're going to have to push to attacking at this point, because right now we're going to lose the game. And then we'll step up even defensive line to go higher. We'll try and use your offside trap to catch them off, like those balls over the top. But yeah, we'll go route one. Is it going to work? I'm going to try shoot on sight. See, sometimes you have to just change things in the game. Even if it's not something you've done yet in the season, like that, you need that surprise factor. But are we going to get that at all? At this point, it doesn't feel like it. Let's try and demand more Like, at this point, they're trying to equalize. But I just can't see us getting this goal. I told you that red card stuffed things up for us. Okay. Maybe that error could stuff things up for them. Simmons! Ooh, not a bad effort. I think that was the chance. Like, yeah, with a less man, we're not going to get so many. But as the game gets a bit later, maybe. The balls. That's... They're killing us. I know. That's going to probably be the focus. That's going to be the focus to try and rectify. But I swear, guys, like this season... Like, that's a lower league... That's what a lot of lower league teams do. They go for the balls over the top. But far. See, I feel like I'm like saying sorry. I'm like, sorry we're not going to get the win. But I want to win more than anyone. Come on. And at this point where we need 2 goals, just a few minutes left, and we got a less man, it's not going to happen. And again, see, like my player there isn't so far away from him. Again, I think it's a centre-back partnership that we haven't used, well, especially now when we put Story there. No, it's just, yeah, even more. So yeah, not the best games to show you guys. That's a bit annoying. But, maybe a goal, but it won't mean anything at this point. So another cup, I should say, that we're knocked out of, but getting a red card 30 minutes in, that was, I knew it. When it happened, I knew, what? Players, what did I say wrong? See, normally I'm switched off. I thought that was a good thing to say. I'm guessing not. But hey, not every episode can be me winning games. So yeah, you get a bit of a change. But hopefully that hasn't affected morale so much. I'm just going to issue a warning. Yeah, decision was probably justified, so I'm not going to appeal that ban. So if we go into the squad right now, the morale, okay, I thought it was going to be horrendous after that, but yeah, man. I guess we get our main 2 centre-backs back, Evans and Doyle, and they're like youngsters, but I think that they're a bit better quality, even better than the experienced guys. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to turn that around. Like I said, I think I saw the repercussions out of the FC United game that took a lot out of us. I think you saw that against Harrogate, maybe, but that guy didn't even play who got the red card. So, I don't know, maybe it's just how the game's played out. But hopefully, even like you've seen, like these results against Southport and everything like that, Stockport, that one in the FA Cup, there's been those results for the season, but maybe as the season gone on, maybe it's just going to be a bit harder for us. But like I said, at least we consolidated with a good amount of points. If we start to drop, we won't be in like relegation threat, like my job won't be at threat. So yeah. Maybe just consolidating for the season. I don't want to give up on promotion. Like, I don't want it to be... Like, I won't give up. Like, I just go through the games like I normally do. Like, it's not like I'm going to purposely try and lose games or something. Yeah, just go into games like we have. If we start losing some more, maybe it'll be a little bit of a concern, but I think we're in a good enough position to, like I said, consolidate for the season. But also, as I said at the start of the episode, if you guys can make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you don't have the notifications turned on for my channel, make sure you turn on notification bell so you get notified. And also, you can actually go into the settings of your notifications, and by default, it's set to occasional, which is crazy. YouTube, if someone turns the notifications on, they want to be notified, not sometimes. Hopefully you can understand the YouTube creator frustrations at the moment, especially for me, man. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys who watch, comments, and like. Shout out to you guys. You're the real MVPs. I fucking stuffed up the commentary so much in this one, but hopefully you still enjoy it. See you guys next time.